back. Still playing with Katt. Still doing everything I can. Let me check this quick. Yep, okay. Mike is going. Suddenly was worried. Now I have to decide on
Moving in.
what the rest of my party is going to
meet
be.
Again, as predicted.
I genuinely don't know, actually,
I shall be here
what I
in my
want.
camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Alright. Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Now, focus on the divine energy you feel. Can I do it? DC 20. No, I can't. I will not be able to. I did! I'll take that.
He has a divine aspect, yes. A reflection of death itself. Eternal and inescapable.
All that power, are you a god's chosen?
I shall answer no further questions in that regard.
Well, alright then. What kind of services do you
Mending
offer?
of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish,
Now, doesn't this not work in honor mode anymore?
Once more.
It's incredibly powerful magic-wise. It's so easy for you.
It is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Alright then. And then we also have...
A matter of coin.
Alright, and then we have class. Alright. Now what am I going to do with who, when, where, and how? I had not actually thought through this before I started. I've had too many other things that I've had to do. What do I need?
Time to rest.
She's going to be a cleric wizard. I guess the big thing is I know I'm going to need someone in the party
Tread carefully.
who can pick locks. But I don't like his build. So I think he's going to be I feel like rogue bard. So I can get the lovely bardic inspiration to help me with things and have somebody around who can pick the locks and all of that stuff. I don't know, I guess that seems reasonable to me.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
So is that what I want to do with him? I think I do.
As thou desire.
Now, we do need a level of rogue, because, I mean, it just would be so weird to not have that be a thing. Is that what I want? You know, I kind of think I do. Now, sleight of hand. I suppose I can keep him sleight of hand and stealth. So I've got somebody who's nice and stealthy if and when I need to do something with it. I also have somebody who's going to have performance and persuasion and deception. So, except I'm running around with my main character mostly. But hey, we'll see. So I've dropped intelligence, dropped wisdom. But in exchange, he's going to have charisma. He can have a bard. I can have some bardic powers in there. It just makes sense for him to have a higher charisma than he does in your starting lineup. Bard. What do I want him to have? I think I will. I want somebody who has some stealth abilities. I don't know if I'm going to be much of a stealth user since my main character isn't, but this seems good to me. And what else do I need then? Healing Word. Long Strider, so I have it. Do I want to give him some of these others? You know, I've never really messed around with somebody who had Bane or other stuff. I think I'll give it a try. Now that I boosted his charisma up really high. Let me see. Do not need intimidation. I've got so much already. I've already got perception. Alright, so I've got a skill monkey who's also a smarty face, who's also got a bunch of other things. Everyone else, I think I'll keep as they are for now.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
And here we go now. Hidden cache. Ooh. As I like this character, they are probably built really stupidly. One of these probably can be dropped. She's going to need heavy armor. She is going to be fighting mostly with cantrips. You know, it works. It's just... I do like the design. I just need to now build my way up.
Better not be cursed. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Yeah, that's where the cache is, isn't it? And here we go. The first real fight. Let's just come onto it from the high ground.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the Druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
You know, I just realized, I just respect Astarion. I might have been able to do something like that with Warlock character. Why am I forgetting his name now? W guy. It's about to show up. Will. Maybe I should have made him instead.
Damnable roach. Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Well, guess we'll find out. At the end of the day, I just spent 100 gold for something I didn't need to. I guess it's not the biggest problem ever. Just, you know, a little sad.
Your
Let my name be known.
All right. And you know what? Actually, you know, I'm going to hold that till I'm in front of the big bad, like the bigger people.
Heading there.
Move you up. I'm going to cast Bless. All right, lovely. Well, that was unpleasant. All right, here we go. Now there is me. One thing that I don't. All right.
What do I have to lose?
I just noticed that she gets down by sitting down and scooting off the ledge. Attention to detail. You.
Make it hurt.
I'm going to take him down. Oh. Got rid of Bless already.
Taking position. I'm ready.
How do I, you know, okay, here to the edge. Yeah, didn't think it was going to work. Oh, wow.
For my tongue.
Okay. Fight isn't necessarily going that well. Problem is, only a 60% chance of hitting. Oh, hey, Kate. Yay!
One day, I'll catch you.
Got it. I forgot to put Longstrider on myself. Well, that explains, I think, some things.
Let's play.
Take that.
Can't give up.
Good teamwork from these guys. Except for that. Oh. Darn it all. I was hoping we were going to make it through without any casualties.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! The bastard!
Damn. And what were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
Open up.
Excuse me while I just take all this other stuff here. Interesting.
At the ready.
I am intrigued by the fact that only 2 of my guys have their level up. I thought that equipment experience was more or less the same all
Always room for
across
more?
everything. That was creepy.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
You know what? I'm going to be wise. Taking life always has a cost. You have to feel it or you'll lose who you are.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
What a day. On my way.
Now that you are a party face, do I think I can put you in here?
Children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
You know what? I'll take it. What's unbelievable is how we beat the goblins. You're both heroes. Do I want to use inspiration? I don't think it matters, but I kind of want to.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
So I don't think that actually
The
mattered.
human's eye twitches.
I think I just spent my
He's about to
inspiration,
blow.
and it did not matter. I feel really kind of terrible. That absolutely did not matter.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
There we go.
Goblins could be on their way.
Goblins, tieflings, who cares? All that matters is finding a healer.
I think I just made Astarion do something he didn't care for. Whatever. I now have levels. Alright. Right, so once per 6 healing, evoke it restores your allies. So some better healing. Turn undead. I'll take it. What do I want? Don't command. Oh, right. I always have bless prepared, don't I? Sanctuary. You know what? Fine. I'll take that. And now I have a 3rd level cleric. Spell domains, mirror image, and pass without trace. Beautiful. What do I want? I'll take those 2. They only get really 1. Yes, I want Battlemaster. Now I have Psychic Jump. And what do I want? Make an attack. Repose is always good. That one is nice. If I had were a front-lining rogue, that's nice. Just Is that what I want? I don't know. Perhaps I'm caring too much. So they attack me, I can counterattack, I can hit someone and try to make him drop what he's doing, and I get multiple people at once. I don't know, it sounds good to me. I don't know. Sure.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Only problem is Starion is going to be doing some of this stuff. Then he's got to be the one that I'm on all the time. Have him up front, which is not what I want. Come on.
Get out! The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
What was that for?
Trespassing. This is my territory.
Let me pass, or I'll spread word about this wonderful patch of land ripe for the taking. Sure.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Sure.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Should mind my step.
Whoa. No. Wow, that just came out of nowhere. All right. 5 Bugbear Assassin, level 5. I'll take that.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
The dance macabre. Let's move.
Oh, come on. Hey, this just walked up a little too close.
I will ascend. Taking position. Concentrate.
Still on my feet.
Victory awaits.
All right. What now? Another step forward.
Well, that's sad. Is that gonna happen every time I walk by here?
You made it look.
What's next?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
Goblins hunting packs. Could hold off a horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
Far away
If
from
the
the
road
city.
was clear, 10 days walk maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. We're being watched.
Very well.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sounds like you've crossed paths with him
Yeah.
before.
When he ran off with the Druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that. He never ends.
You know, maybe I don't want Astarion on my team.
We should have stayed in Elturel.
I think I was thinking of that before. I don't know. I like Gale. I like having the wizard. Even though it feels pointless with everything that I am and have been.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
And Katt.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual? Is there no way to convince the Druids to stop
tried.
it?
Korga, their new first Druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my aid? I just want to say I'll see what I can do, but...
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Sorry to disappoint you, Astarion. How dare I?
What to do?
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Shall stay. A single blade can make the difference.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright. Now I get to gather stuff and to sell.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What you
Righting
doing?
the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will they be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay. Alright, that's it.
Anything of use?
Alright. What do I need? Alright, all of this. Oh, come on. Do not grab them. Do. Come on. All the stuff that I need to sell. now. This is the whole point of doing these things mostly blind. Like, I know a lot of the choices that I can make here in the Grove, but I haven't seen that many of them, and I have not seen how that might affect, like, Act 2.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Why are you locking up?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, here we go. Time to sell. Anything and everything. Oh wait, does anyone else have anything that I want them?
What am I to do?
I don't know if that has any use.
A long way to go still.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, some weapons to keep around. I need to equip that onto somebody. Assuming her.
Watch your back.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Assume nothing.
Hit with a weapon attack. So we inflict a thing and a bonus is sleight of hand.
Well, hello.
Alright. That's better. Oh, so many things. What do I... The Ring of Flinging is just so useful if I have anyone who throws things, but I don't know if I have anyone who's going to be throwing things. I just like it. Yeah, that's a useful one. A lot of these are useful ones. No, because she has a level of wizard. I can learn some of these. No, I'll come back.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
I don't know what I necessarily want to do.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
I agree.
Damn goblins.
Probably get that looked at.
I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
Whose side do I want to take? I mean, I'd have done the same in their place.
Wow.
Run to the safety.
Finally, someone who ain't got horns where their good sense should be. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged them, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
No helping it.
Well, that's nice.
Clean. Small mercies.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
I mean, at the end of the day, he did stand up for his crew. Like, what else was he supposed to do? That's the problem. In a crisis, everyone's like, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. In a crisis, it's like the trolley problem. Of course, there's an optimal answer that you absolutely should have given. In the moment, you just go quick.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Where'd the goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
Is that where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
His name's Halsin, and if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
See more of the Elf Song
I think
Tavern.
I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Sounds nice.
We're exposed.
I miss my forge. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Forge is holding by a thread.
Of
I guess,
sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Alright, and then hunting short bow. Oh, that looks really nice. Rapier +1. Hand crossbows. Safeguard shield. Lots of good things.
What I wouldn't do for best.
True.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Thank you. What is this? Oats? Honey? See what I say? Alright, gnome!
You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. What I'd do for some salt.
Die if I'm heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Sure, let her fuss over me.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
Other condition? An unusual condition?
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is,
I have kids yelling.
whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.